to Hatha Yoga with Lucie. I hope you're all well and healthy, and because we won't be seeing each other face to face during this vulnerable time, I thought maybe we could share our practice together this way. So I hope you all enjoy it, and let's begin. So we'll start sitting on our heels. The big toes are touching. I'm sitting on the inner edge of the feet and on the heels as well. So from here, we'll lift those shoulders up, send them down, and lift your heart and smile, and then we'll close our ears with the index finger and we'll 3 times say the Om with a closed mouth, so that the sound that will come out will be the So it's very calming and nurturing for our nervous system. So starting now, closing the ears, closing the eyes. Inhale through the nose. So now we'll start with cat and cow. Make sure that you've got the hands below the shoulders and the knees below the hips. And when we inhale, we'll release into the arch, we'll relax into the arch, and we'll send the tailbone up towards the ceiling and relax the belly and lift the chin. And with exhale, press with the fingertips, perhaps the top of the feet, engaging the belly, which will help you rounding the back just a bit more, and bring the chin towards your chest. Inhaling, chin coming up, arching the back, relaxing into it. Release the belly down. Exhaling, pressing with the hands, fingers, top of the feet. Rounding back vertebrae by vertebrae, chin towards the chest. Inhaling, lifting the heart, lifting the chin. Exhaling, pressing with the fingers and hands, top of the feet, engage the belly, round back. One last, inhaling, lifting the chin, send the shoulders down, relax the belly. Exhale, pressing with the fingers and hands, top of the feet, relax. Wonderful. So we'll go for a little twist here. Stay as you are, and then cutting up to tabletop. So now we'll lift the right arm up. So feel that you're twisting the spine there, shoulders back and down, and the fingers stay active, reaching up towards the sky. You can look up if you like. Stay for a few breaths here. One more, and exhale, slide that hand, that arm in between the knee and the hand all the way back, and you relax in your shoulder and keep the palm facing up and the other hand is relaxed down. So enjoy this stretch, enjoy this twist. Tune in with your breath. One more inhale, exhale. Wonderful. So we'll do the same from the other side. So now we're lifting the left hand, arm up. Send the shoulder back and down. Reach with the fingertips. Reach for the sky. So there's this contour movement of the shoulder going back in the joint, going back in. And the fingers trying to reach for something really lovely up there. So one last inhale. And with the exhale, slide the hand down and slide it in between the hand and the right knee. And lower yourself all the way down to your shoulder and on the head. Keep the left palm facing up. And again, anchor your mind with your breath. Through the inhale, you feel the belly rounding. And exhale, the belly is sinking back in. One more inhale. And the next exhale, gently coming up, rest with the hand. And just for 2 more breaths, relax in the child pose. So sit on the heels. Keep the big toes together. Relax your hands and then relax your arms on the floor and relax your head as well. Catch a breath here. You can keep reaching with your hands, with your fingers if you like, or you can just relax the arms. Okay. So now coming up on 4 again, on all 4 again. Now lift the right leg up, lift, keep the elbows in and micro bend them to mind your joints. So lift the leg up and then bend the knee, bring it closer to your belly and reach for your toes, for your nose. Lifting the leg up, lift, lift, lift. Bend the knee, bring it to your belly and reach for your nose. Inhale, coming up again, lift the leg. We are going for some rainbow kicks. So the exhale, reach with your toes for the left side, for the outside of the left side of the mat. Tap the floor with the toes. Inhale, coming back to the center and up. Exhale to the right side of the mat. Inhale, coming up to the middle. Exhale to the left side. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, center. Now inhale, up to the middle. And from here, keep lifting the leg up and lower yourself onto the forearms. Relax your head down as well and keep lifting the leg. Lift, lift, lift. And now relax the knee on the floor to meet the other knee. And relax in child pose. So sit on the heels. Keep reaching with your hands. Catch a breath here. And we'll go for the other side. So coming up to all 4. Lift the left leg up. Lift, lift, lift. Bend the knee, bring it to your belly and reach for your nose. Inhaling, lifting the leg up, up, up. Bend the knee, bring it to your belly and reach for your nose. Inhale, lifting the leg up again. And we'll go for the rainbow kicks. So now reaching for the right side of the mat with the toes. So tap the floor with the toes. Inhale, lifting the leg up into the middle. Exhale towards the left side of the mat. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale to the right side. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, left side. Inhale, coming up. Now lower yourself onto your forearms. Relax your head on the floor and keep lifting the leg up, 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 and relax on the floor. So again, take a breath in a child pose. If you like to go for wide leg, child pose, feel free. Sit on the heels, then you can reach with your hands, or you can relax the hands by your side and relax on the cheek. Wonderful. So from here, gently coming up, and I'll find you in a puppy's pose. So start from all four, and from here, start walking the hands away from you, keeping the hips above the knees and lowering the chest towards the floor. See how far you can go and accept where you go. So draw the shoulders away and back. Stay with the heat. Inhale, gently lift the torso up, and then exhale, walk your hands towards you. We are back to on all four, and we will go for downward facing dog. So tuck under the toes, micro bend the elbows and bring them in. Spread wide your fingers and press firmly with the hands and with the fingers, lifting the legs and staying on your toes. And as you press with the hands and fingers, just gently push your torso back. And then see if you can lower your heels towards the floor. And now more push with the thumb and the index finger and draw the shoulders away from the body. And now as you're pressing with the feet towards the floor, press more dominantly with the inner edge. So you're kind of bringing the thighs inwards. And from here, vertebrae by vertebrae, round the back and shift the weight above the hands. So micro bend the elbows here, stay firm. And as you go for chaturanga, you can bring the knees down, relax the top of the feet on the floor. Again, keeping the elbows in. Slowly, mindfully, lower your chest in between the hands all the way down to the floor. And then the pelvis comes down. The pelvis relaxes on the floor. And keeping the elbows in, we are lifting the heart up. Perhaps looking up. Cobra. Exhale, press with the hands around the back. Back to downward facing dog. Tuck under the toes. Lift the leg. Press with the fingers. So from here, walk the hands towards your feet. Keep the feet hip or more width apart. Take a hold of your elbows, bend the legs, and just hang here for a little while. Lift the toes up, and then deliberately, one by one, press against the floor. So engaging all the muscles alongside the legs. And as we're coming up, press dominantly with the inner edge of the feet. So again, bringing the thighs inwards and the hips. So then when you're here, you start rounding the back, vertebrae by vertebrae, up into standing. And heart comes last. Spread your wings. Spread up, reaching for the sky, feet anchoring down, and hands towards your heart. So we'll start here with the tree pose. Bring your feet together. Again, lifting the toes one by one, pressing them down. So here, bring your tailbone down and pelvis in, so engaging the belly there. Now zip the inner thighs together, so the whole part, the lower body and belly is engaged. And from here, you lift the right leg up, bend, lift, and you can either place the sole of the foot on the inner thigh, or below the knee, or you can rest the toes on the floor and relax the sole of the foot against the ankle here. So here, I'm going to go for this side. So then here you try to open the hip. So you're going to gently opening the leg to the side. And here, press with the left foot down to engage those muscles and lift the arms up, reaching for the sky. Stay for one more breath here. Okay, now release the hands, keep the leg lifted, bring it a bit higher. Place the ankle above the left knee. Keep the leg bent. Bring your hands to your heart. And just stay here for a few breaths. So you keep pressing with the left foot against the floor. Flex the right foot too. Opening hip here. Gently coming up to standing. And release. So you can give a little shake to the legs. And again the other side. So lifting the toes up and then deliberately pressing one by one down towards the floor. Tailbone is down, pelvis is in, lifting the belly up, engaging the belly. And then when we're here, lift the left leg up. And again, you can either choose to place the sole of the foot on the inner thigh or calf, or you can support yourself with the toes on the floor. So I'm going to choose this one. And from here, again, opening the leg to the side, the hips. Press with the right foot to give it a balance, engaging the muscles, and then lift the arms up, above the head. One more breath. Relax the hands, bring the right knee a bit higher, place the ankle above the right knee. Join the hands to your heart. And stay here, stay with the heat. Keep pressing with the foot against the floor. One more breath. Inhale, press with the foot, giving it a lift. Keep the leg up and step as far as possible on the mat. So the left foot is now facing the left side and the right foot is parallel with the right side of the mat. Here, bend the left knee above the ankle, spread your wings, spread your arms, shoulders, height. So here again you're trying to imagine that the tailbone is very heavy and wants to get down towards the floor. bringing the pelvis in and belly in and up. Spreading the wings, opening the hip, opening the knee, warrior two. So engage both legs and feet, equally pressing towards the mat. Reversing the warrior, so flip around the left hand, sliding with the right hand down the right leg, and then lifting the left arm up and behind. So see if you can reach what's behind you on the right side, keeping the left knee above the left ankle as much as possible. Inhale, coming up. Bring the forearm onto the left thigh and reach with the right hand towards the left thigh from behind. So you may end up on the lower back, that's perfect too. And then just open your shoulder. Look up. Inhale, coming up. Back to the center, pivoting the feet the other way. So now the left foot is parallel with the short side of the mat, and the right one is facing my yellow wall. From here, bending the right knee above the right ankle, spreading our wings, shoulders height. Warrior two, the elbow down towards the floor, pelvis in and up. Looking there, the right middle finger, shoulders down. Reverse the warrior, so flip around the hand. And then sliding the left hand down the left leg. Lift the right arm and hand up towards the ceiling. And reach behind you. So try to keep the right knee above the ankle. Reaching, stretching that side back. Inhale, coming up. Relax the forearm on the thigh. Reach with your left hand towards the right thigh or just the lower back, that's perfect too. And open the shoulder. Keep both feet engaged, keep them pressing against the floor, giving you balance. And then trying to reach for the floor and walk your hands to the middle. Both feet are now parallel with the short side of the mat. Interlock the fingers behind our back. Bring the scapulas together there. And lower your chest and head down. Gently lifting the arms. Release the hands, release the arms. Reach for the mat. And even if it's fingertips, perfect. If you can't reach for the mat, just reach for your shins mainly. And keep your back straight here. So keep pressing mainly with the inner edge of the feet. And from here, just relax or release or lower your chest towards the mat. Relax the head. And then we'll be walking towards the left foot. And now pivot both feet so they're facing the front of the mat. You may have to bring the right foot a bit forward, like I just did, so that you have both feet flat on the floor. And from here, you can stay on your fingertips, that's fine. But still try to lower your chest towards your thigh. So you can bend your front knee here. That's perfect, that's fine. You will feel the stretch. Super. So from here, I want you to transfer your weight onto the front foot mainly, and then press with the front foot so that you can lift the right leg up and step it next to the front foot, next to the left one, and keep them hip width apart again. Bend the legs and relax here. You can hug your legs. Catch your breath here. And one more. Place your hands on the floor. And now step the left leg back. Not too far back, it's fine. I'd like you to keep both feet on the floor. So from here again, you can either reach with the full hands on the floor or with the fingertips. You can keep the front leg stretched or you can bend it. Either way, I'd like you to try to reach with your chest for your leg, for your thigh. And each side of the body is different. You have one dominant side more than the other, so you may feel difference there, the stretches. Wonderful. So from here, just reach with your hands a bit further to the front. Then bend that leg and bring both knees on the floor. Relax in child pose, sit on the heels. Now reach to the front and now walk the hands to the right side as far as you can reach and stay here. So you feel you're stretching the left side of the body here mainly. You may want to keep your legs wide, like if that's more comfortable, that's fine too. Inhale, walking the hands to the center and then to the left side. So keep walking, keep sitting on the heels if possible and relax your head. So even if we are relaxing here, I'd like you still to think of the shoulders being sent back and down instead of trying to reach away from the joint. So you'll feel probably deeper stretch in your deltoids. Walking the hands to the middle. Coming back, walking them back to you. Now we'll end up on our heels here. Last thing I'd like you to do is to tuck under the toes. Keep the feet together and then gently try to sit on your heels. So here I'd like to make some circles with the shoulders. I'm gonna send them up and down to the front, up, back and down. Now lift the chest and round back. Reach for your thighs. Lift the chest, lift, lift, lift. And round back here. Super. So place your hands in front of you and relax your feet. You may want slide your legs to the side and I'll meet you in a crossed leg. So from here, place your hands down in front of you. Imagine that you have a block between your hands, you have an imaginary block there. And as you imagine that you're pressing it, lift your arms up, lift the chest as well. Keep lifting the chest as well, and the shoulders back and down. And then we'll go for the lateral stretch, so try to reach for the right side, anchoring the left bum cheek towards the floor and reaching to the right. Inhaling, coming up. Shoulders down, lift the heart. Exhaling, anchoring the right bum cheek towards the floor and reaching towards the left. Inhaling, coming up. Now stay here and just twist towards the right side. Release the hands, the arms down. So now the top of the left hand is gently pressing against the right thigh. And then the right top of the hand is reaching for the left thigh. Or perhaps the lower back. See where your body lets you go tonight. And when we're here, send the shoulder back and down, open your shoulder. And with exhale, see if you can twist a bit further to the right. Or perhaps just stay where you are and deepen your breath. Use your breath to ease into this twist. Next inhale, coming back to the center. Lift your arms up and above. Shoulders down, lift your heart. Twist towards the left side. Release the hands down. Now it's the right of the top of the right hand, kind of leaning against the thigh, and then the top of the left hand is reaching for your right thigh, or perhaps the lower back. When you're here, see if you'd like to go and maybe twist a bit further to the left. And remember, the twist is coming from the spine and the belly. The neck is only the extension of the spine of the back. You can close your eyes. And tune in with your breath. Sensations. Coming back to the center. And we'll go for a little relaxation part here. So I'd like you to close your eyes when you're sitting crossed legs. If it's not comfortable to sit crossed legs, you can keep your feet on the floor and relax your hands on your knees. Place your hands on the knees, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Gently lift your heart, but relaxed in this pose. And now take an inhale through the nose, and you feel how the cold air is coming in and traveling down through the chest and down to your belly. As it reaches your chest, you can feel the ribs spreading, perhaps with lifting the chest, and how the belly is rounding like a balloon. And exhale, let it all out. Inhaling through the nose, feeling the cold air traveling up and then down. And with the exhale, let it all out through the nose or through the mouth. It's your choice. Stay with your breath. Anchor your mind with your breath. As thoughts intrude, which is very normal for a busy brain. Don't let them control you, so you can control them. They proceed from you, and you can acknowledge that fact. You can control them, perhaps by observing them, as if from a distance. Don't engage with them. Not now. Or you can use your breath to blow them away like balloons. So as you exhale, you can see how the thoughts like balloons are floating away in the air like leaves, and they don't bother you. And you just watch them. They are your thoughts. And you accept them. Just let them float away. Inhaling fresh air into your lungs, to your belly, into your organs, into your mind, to your brain. And exhale it all out, blowing away any thoughts, any concerns, fears, problems. Let them float away. Most of the thoughts are about past or future. But as we would like to stay present, the only thing that is present is our breath. It's our life force, our chi. So let our breath to nourish us, keep us healthy, with energy, unconditional love towards us and others, patience with us and others. Stay with your breath. Love your breath. Now you can come back to your natural breathing. Toes, if you can, and you can roll your head down to the side, back if it's comfortable, and to the side, back, the other side, now the other way around, side, and down. Turn your hands to your heart. And say quite thank you for whatever you're grateful for. And then we'll say Namaste. Thank you very much, all of you, for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, don't forget that your bodies are your best guide. So if I suggest something that doesn't resonate with you, your body is saying no to that, listen to your body and don't listen to me. Otherwise, I'll be seeing you soon again. Thank you.